Look at that. Take that home and say record a snapper. Nah, that's cheating. Bit of a hole. Goes out to shallow. Nah, not very good. Not a good spot. Nah, that's a big hole there. Spot 2. Oh, they're broken. So we're that low and tide. Just got to drop off here into a bit of channel, and about 100 metres out is another bit of a ridge of sand dune or your bar, and then it goes into deeper water. Give it a go. Hey, Jet. This guy's using a makeshift rig that he's tied up today, and we'll see how he casts it now. That did hurt. Oh no, a little beautiful little braid cut, so I think we'll pull that in and I'll set it up, eh? Set it up with a nice nylon leader.
Where's the nice cover?
No.
Where's the nice fucking fishing gloves?
Gardening gloves can help, or like filleting gloves.
Yeah.
But no, you need a nylon leader. We'll ship that in, we'll
Take some off.
set it up, yeah. You know, shitloads off.
You want to keep it?
See how that braid is right to the rim? Not good, mate, not good. It's not supposed to be right to the rim. I learned this lesson once before. You go bloody hardbooker fishing with all that. Your new hand line, mate. Where's the stick? Where's the stick? Go, find it. Where's it? See how there's a bit of a gap? There's about 10 mil. Or just under. Sort of want a nice gap under that, like that.
Look at all that.
So you won't name the shop that did that for old Hayden. But we'll just set it up right. So what we got? Got braid, got mono, then braid, and then we got shock leader. So better put that on and get fishing. Hey, you know you don't lose those on the beach. Jet, come here. You little shit. Get here. What you do there is flick the bail over, take up any slack that you can see in your line somewhere. See, it's all going over there. Wind it up until you start feeling the sinker just softly. You feel it?
Yep.
And then put it on the side, put your rod on the side, and then sort of set the sinker in the sand until you feel it tight.
Yep.
And then let it go so you get your line all tight. I'll flip that over. Loosen the drag off just so it's firm. And then, so you keep feeling that sinker in the sand?
Yep.
Yeah, sweet. So you got a nice curve in your rod?
Yep.
So you have a nice firm drag. Not too firm, but enough. And then when your rod goes up, you've got strike. I mean, that fish has gone along and yanked your sinker out of the... Yeah. So the shop has put mono in braid. So it's backed up with mono, put the braid on, and he just left it as that. Filled it up too much, he didn't give him a leader. or gloves or any help with how to cast braid. So it's not ideal. So I've had to pull a lot of braid off. Chuck some tapered leader on, long range. So tapered to 15 pounds to 50 pound. So by the time it gets to your finger, it's real soft. So real thick and easy to cast. Did a uni knot, nice and safe. Low tide. Not ideal for this beach at the moment. Just there's a lot of channels. Oh, yeah, is it any good?
Yep.
Heineken, sweet. Cheers. So here's my 2 cents on why we're fishing here. If you see here, comes up, all that water way up there, and then it comes in, we're following it, and then it goes out there. So I'm assuming right here, right in the middle, is a hole. Probably more so at high tide. So not now, but anyway. Fishing low tide coming in is always better because you're fishing while it's getting better. You're not fishing high tide, and as soon as it's gone out, it's fucked. So that's the plan. Show you guys my rod, eh? So we've got a Garcia Veritas, 4.4 metre. We've got a Penn Fierce II 8000 reel with Black Magic hi-viz 15 pound line, and you got tapered leader. Can't remember the brand. Let's just say it's Fishing Essentials crap. Anyway, so what I'm doing, I'm fishing about cast out 100 metres. Then as the sinker's floating down, it's going to withdraw back my fishing distance at about 80 metres, 70 metres. Just going to set a bit of a bend in my rod, waiting for a bite. There's nothing really there. So there's no low current here today. So our sinkers we're using is 4 ounce. They're not getting dragged around. So cast out, put your rod sideways, set the sinker, put the drag on just enough so when you walk back, it's feeding out and the sinker's still gripped in there, not been had a chance to pop out. Can't really show you guys, but there's a little hole out there. It's hard to show. You need a bloody drone. So just gotta wait for the fish anyway, and hopefully I can make up some content while we're out here. It's always a good day on the beach, eh? There's shitloads of cars here, shitloads of fishermen, shitloads of contickies. Counted about 10 contickies come along the beach. So it's about maybe, what's that, 2 k's worth of beach, and there's 10 contickies. Every 100 metres there's one there. So we found shitload, a big snapper, gurnard, all sorts of fish just up there, all filleted out. Been good on them, they're catching fish, but you know the number of contickies that are out here hammering the beach, it just can't be good. But hey, it's better than a bloody trawler getting them all and they're wasting it. So good on them all. I'm just watching bait fish. There's birds out there diving bait fish, so that could be a good sign. They could be grouping up. Hopefully they come in a rip or something and go along. Can't really see them on the GoPro. Oh well. It's fishing, we're waiting. Foxton Surfcasting update. Not much. What is it? This bloody line is just here. He's not got a fish on, is he? Got a fish on. How's that? Bloody hell, eh?
I thought there was definitely something on there, and I was like, ah, fuck.
I thought I'd be a dickin'.
Especially just the way it went down the beach.
Yeah. You might want to
Just take some drag off.
just hold on to it so it doesn't splash down and the wave comes in and then it fucks off on you. Like that. Grab it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. Jet, get out of it. Strangle it. Not bad.
Not bad, AG, not bad.
Saw a couple of knocks and then it was on.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Just wound it a little bit and oh nah, nothing, and then oh yeah, sure enough. Dink, dink, dink.
Not too bad. Keepable.
Keep a boy.
Just, eh?
Just.
Yeah, I'll be right.
Get out of it.
Don't know Kahawai, there's millions out there. Oh, here we go. Comes the beast. You do it that way, do you?
I don't know how to do it properly, but I know that they stick it under there and they just break that piece just there, eh?
Yeah.
Don't know how.
But I just cut the head off, that's all I do.
Just cut it off.
Yeah, I just cut it straight through. Change the light, eh? What did I say?
Yeah.
It's just not me catching, that's all. That's the bugger. Freshly sharpened, mate. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Samurai. That's what a Pajero bumper's for, hey? A fucking chopping board. No, Jet. See what he does with that little bungalow. He'll freak out over it. He'll start moving. See? What's it? Good boy. I mean, just gut it out and then I'll scrape the guts out. You know, do that. Of course.
Straight up the ass.
Yeah.
Freshly sharpened, eh?
You know, it's bloody beautiful.
Yeah, I'm supposed to keep those wings, but
It'd suck, eh, if it took off from that head. What was the bait you using?
Both.
The pilchard and mussel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mean. I'm going to check my rod. He has that his line was pulled in front of my face. I thought I'd fucking tug on it to be a dick. He thinks there's a fish on. Turns out there was. So yeah, well, good fish. My rod's on a big lean, so I don't know what that's all about. Might change it, bring it in, change the baits again. Hopefully I catch something, that'll be a good night. It's already a good night, we caught something. Come here and suck it out. You know, my bait's gone way over there. Well, check it out, see what happens. Now it's going.
So what comes up on the screen?
Just the red light on the top. Oh, so we'll show you the rigs, eh? Long cast rig, see how it works?
It's a much better Kahawai.
And they fight. Sinker comes right out of the way, and you're just fighting the fish.
Beautiful. So we've gone from a Kahawai to this, to this. Well done. Good shit.
How I do it. Get the camera balance. So what I do, cut the head off straight away so you know it's got a good chance it's not going to get away. Straight up the guts. Terrible knife. to that bone, and all I do is come through, scrape it all out because I hate bloody guts and touching all that shit. And then also come along the spine, cut into that main black bit. Checkers. Mean. Oh, I've got a bait out there still on my sand spike, so I'm just going to run over, take this hook off, run over, flick it out again, because the change of light they're obviously on. Bait tide's coming in. Mean. My rod doing anything? No, nothing's happening.
Oh, yep. Come on, fishy.
Sinker's still set, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Might be the waves, possibly.
Fuck, you arced over pretty far.
Did it?
Fuck yeah.
You can see the curve in it. See the curve. And as soon as it pops up, that's when the fish has taken the sinker out and you've lost all your tension, and then it should start randomly go. But that's only if they're running out, that's all. But if they're sort of, the sinker's still in there, it could just go like that, but it's just moving in the waves.
What's it doing? That sinker's just going straight up that line, eh? And it's hitting that top swivel, and your fucking where your hooks are, that's coming out. So that's sort of swapping over.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
The rigs, yeah, no, quick when you're on like this, you just have like 2 baits sitting there, and we go bang, you just bring them in, throw them up on the beach, chuck another one out straight away, and you're not mucking around. Because they could be passing along this channel, and they could be gone again, and you could have time to catch
the end of the fucking tray.
Yeah. But successful now, eh? Gotta wait for another school to come through.
Once he fucking grabbed my line, I was like, what the hell is it doing over there? Then he said moving fucking
water. Oh, did you? You didn't know until even when I grabbed it.
I was still looking straight out where I casted it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, fuck, there's a line in front of me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
sorry,
this tug.
Yep. And
then I saw it, like, not, the sinker didn't float to the top, so I thought,
that was me.
yeah, it's worth it. Better have another beer then. Did you? No? Have you? Just get that on. Have to. So it's a bit of a dip up onto the rise where my rod is, and then drops off where it's just crashed now. So you just got to be, imagine if you're on high tide, those guys who fish high tide, it's great for contickies, so it's great if you can wade out far as you can, and but I like to fish low tide, coming in, you know, your chances of catching a fish is a lot higher because you're fishing throughout the day as it's getting better. So your 6 hours or 7 hours, whatever it is. Look at that, absolute slaughter. Slaughter, mate, slaughter. Has he got cold beers? Oh, it's a stash. I'll steal one of yours. Grab this. Put it in that and let the sinker go. And when it hits the water, it breaks away.
Just pops off, eh?
Yeah, it pops off. Yeah. Look at that. Quarter of a pilchard and a whole mussel on the side of it. It's the big stonking bait that will go. I don't want no little fish, I want the big ones. So sun come down, hopefully there's a rig come past or a snapper or something. It's nice and calm, perfect snapper conditions, schooner conditions. Let's hope that there's a big fish out there just for this, because a little fish isn't really gonna grab it. So we'll see. Got to pip it out there. One of the last boats, about 20 past 8 now, and we'll be heading home at 9. Get the old Carl's Junior, I think. Something to look forward to. Anyway, let's get out there fishing. Time to move the car, I think. Woo-hoo-hoo. It was close. Oh well. We learn from our mistakes. Just got a bit of weight on us there, so we good now. Oh yep. Seat's still on the roof. Look at that. Live bait. Send it out again, you reckon? How the fuck did he do that?
Look, guys, I might have hooked him on the way in.
Fucking outro, mate.
Oh, it's on the inside.
Facing us. First fish on the surfcasting, was it?
Yep.
Mate.
It was.
Kahawai each. Well, 2 Kahawai each, but one wasn't really. I think our pilchards were bigger than the Kahawai. Successful mission.
Yep. Oh, when they hit the ears.
Gone.
Yep. Drop him off and away he went.
Sweet. Now, thanks for watching this, guys. See you later.